Energy prices continue to soar, putting a strain on American families and businesses alike. With electricity bills on the rise, the impacts are felt in every part of our daily lives. But here's the hard truth. This isn't accidental. This is predictable outcome of a broader energy agenda that's pushed us away from affordable and reliable energy sources, making America increasingly dependent on foreign resources with little regard for financial consequences. So-called progressives continue to wage war against American energy in their attempt to command and control our economy and our way of life. The war on energy has led to a myriad of problems, from driving the crushing inflation burden on hardworking Americans in recent years to threatening the security of America and our allies abroad. It is essential for America to change course and lead the way by providing energy and infrastructure security in this time of global turbulence. The answer to these rising costs and security concerns arising from the progressives' war on energy lies not in more foreign imports or subsidies or other quick fix policies, but in a balanced, locally controlled approach to energy that prioritizes our own American energy supply. Let's begin with security. When you look at America's energy supply chain, it is deeply concerning to realize how much we depend on foreign sources, not just for oil or natural gas, but for critical minerals and even manufactured goods such as transformers used in our energy infrastructure. Think of the minerals essential for power grids or components for renewable systems and traditional power plants alike. Many of these resources come from countries that don't always have America's best interest in mind. And even more concerning is the forced labor and child labor that is used by authoritarian foreign nations to mine rare earth minerals in many cases. A policy that ensures American security means supporting domestic production, not only of the fuel itself, but of the essential parts and materials that make up our energy infrastructure. Imagine the risks involved if a critical foreign supplier of these minerals cuts us off. By prioritizing American-made fuel and materials, we can better equip ourselves to meet demands in time of global turmoil or conflict. Then there's affordability. Americans are feeling the pinch of high energy costs in a big way, and the numbers paint a troubling picture. In recent years, residential electricity rates jumped at double-digit rates, well above the historical 6.5% average that is forecast to continue in the future with these higher costs. It's possible to achieve energy affordability by addressing the war on energy and focusing on increasing supply with energy sources that are not only low cost, but dependable year-round. Which brings us to reliability. Energy isn't reliable if it's only available when the sun shines or the wind blows. In recent years, we've seen states experience blackouts and grid failures precisely because they lack dependable, round-the-clock power sources. True energy reliability means having access to energy 24/7 without the looming threat of shortages during high-demand periods. What about clean energy? Well, the debate around green energy has been dominated by ideology rather than practical solutions, often leaving out realistic, practical ideas from the states. Resources that meet practical emission standards, like high-quality natural gas and nuclear energy, are sound ideas that shouldn't be discriminated against. Thankfully, states can set clear, realistic standards for what qualifies as clean energy, making sure taxpayer dollars fund resources that balance both environmental and economic priorities. A new ALEC model policy, the Affordable, Reliable, and Clean Energy Security Act, does just that. This innovative model is based off of 2023 Ohio law that was then adopted in Tennessee and just recently was endorsed by Louisiana Governor Jeff Landry in an executive order, provides a blueprint for state-led energy security. This model addresses energy affordability, reliability, and environmental responsibility in a single framework. It prioritizes domestic production, supports stable and cost-effective energy sources, and emphasizes reliability standards that meet demand around the clock. By adopting measures like the ALEC model, states can ensure that their energy policies safeguard local economies, minimize foreign dependencies, and offer families and businesses consistent, affordable power. States need to lead the way on putting energy back where it belongs, in the hands of the American people. A balanced, all-of-the-above strategy rooted in affordability and reliability isn't just possible, it's absolutely necessary. For those of us who believe America's best days lie ahead of us, it is essential America leads the way by reducing roadblocks to real energy independence and abundance for all. For more information, you can go to alec.org. For American Radio Journal, I'm Jonathan Williams. Thanks for listening.